Livestock has been banned in Hamlet city limits with city councilmen debating barking dog ordinances. A late-night shooting in Rockingham is under investigation, and the Raider basketball summer season begins. That and more are ahead on the 1000th episode of Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news begins now. An updated ordinance approved Tuesday bans all livestock within the city limits. The change came about after a lengthy discussion initiated by Councilman Eddie Martin on animal ordinances at the City Council's May meeting. Hogs and fowl have been banned in Hamlet since 1976, but the city attorney added several animals to the list. Animals no longer allowed include cattle or other bovines, horses, mules, donkeys, ponies, pigs, hogs, swine, fowl, chickens, roosters, turkeys, goats, and sheep. The prohibition does not apply to any livestock that may be currently in the city limits. However, residents are forbidden from adding to the number of animals they have or replacing any that may die. The ordinance also applies to pot-bellied pigs that may be kept inside. Just before that vote, the council set aside an amendment to the ordinance regarding barking dogs. That was also brought up by Martin at the previous meeting as he recounted a story from an unnamed resident who had tried to take a neighbor to court over a barking dog, but the case was dismissed because the city's ordinance was too vague. After a debate on the matter, Councilman Maurice Stewart asked if they could look at similar ordinances from other municipalities to see how things are done elsewhere to give the city attorney direction. Police are investigating several shootings in the city limits earlier this week. A 38-year-old man was shot in the right arm on Hunter Circle around 10 p.m. June 9th, according to a report from the Rockingham Police Department. The window of a 1998 Ford Explorer was also reportedly damaged in the shooting. Officers reportedly recovered 9 9mm shell casings from the scene. The crimes listed on the report are attempted first-degree murder, discharging a weapon within the city limits, and damage to a motor vehicle. According to the report, there are no suspects. Other reports were not yet approved to be released to the public Friday afternoon. The Richmond Senior Varsity's boys basketball team won 5 of its 6 games during the Raider Classic Jamboree. Hosted by Richmond, the 2-day tournament welcomed in a dozen high school programs from North and South Carolina. Playing 3 games each day with 2 20-minute halves and a running clock, the Raiders earned 2 wins on Wednesday before sweeping their competition on Thursday. Head coach Donald Pettigrew said the Jamboree was all about getting his players some much-needed time on the hardwood. On Wednesday, Richmond defeated Marlborough County 62-45 to kick things off. That was followed by a 60-31 win over Terry Sanford before falling 56-37 to New Life Christian Academy. Richmond's Thursday schedule started with a 51-19 rout of Grays Creek. In their second game, the Raiders defeated Pine Forest 62-57 in overtime. Pettigrew and company will return to action with several more Summer League games in the coming week, starting with a trip to Chesterfield on Monday. High school summer baseball will return to Richmond County over the next 2 months. Under a new name and the direction of head coach Rob Ransom, the Richmond Renegades will field a junior and senior team in the Central Carolina Scholastic Summer League. Formerly the Richmond Rattlers, the team returns to play this summer after not playing in 2020 due to the pandemic. The league serves as a summer development league for local high school players. Ransom, who is the varsity baseball coach at Richmond, announced the summer program will be holding tryouts on Monday at Richmond's baseball field. Senior team tryouts will be for any interested rising 11th or 12th graders and will be from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Junior team tryouts will open to rising 8th, 9th, and 10th graders and will run from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Ransom said that members making the team will have a $180 fee due by June 21st. The complete schedule for both Renegades teams is listed on richmondobserver.com underneath the Sports tab. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Another nice day we've had today. Can't really complain about it too much. Not really much more than some dark clouds passing over Richmond County today and the surrounding area. We do get a little bit of a threat of a chance of rain tonight, which will be a 4% chance. At 10 o'clock with 75 degrees. Before that, though, 6 o'clock, 84 degrees with partly cloudy skies. So this evening's looking be pretty good. Actually, we do have a 4% chance even at 9 o'clock. It's not on the board here, but just be mindful of 9 o'clock. We could be seeing some showers roll in then. Sunset will be at 8:32 p.m. with a new moon phase out tonight as well. Now, taking a look at the Sand Hills weather map for Saturday. As you can see, we got lots and lots of thunderstorms across the entire Sand Hills region tomorrow. Cumberland County, a high of 82 with a low of 67. Hope County, a high of 83 and a low of 67. Down in Robeson County, a high of 84 and a low of 69, with Scotland County seeing a high of 83 and a low of 68. Up in Moore County, a high of 82 and a low of 66. Here in Richmond County, a high of 85 and a low of 67, with Anson County seeing a high of 84 and a low of 67, with Marlboro County seeing a high of 86 and a low of 68. Now, the 7-day forecast here is showing Saturday still being the only chance of rain we've got up on the board here, with a high of 85 and a low of 67. That chance of rain is a 50% chance. Flip a coin, and we'll see if it comes out to seeing any rain. Sunday, though, partly cloudy skies, as will be Monday, but Sunday a high of 84 and a low of 67, and continuing on that trend of mid 80-degree weather for Monday, high of 85 and a low of 69, with Tuesday seeing sunny skies with a high of 89 and a low of 66. That's a bit of a spike there. We did see yesterday's on weather report. Yesterday it was at 90. It's dropped down to 80 degrees. Not really a big difference, but that yellow font color there is now gone, so that looks a little bit better. But Wednesday a high of 83 and a low of 63, and then Thursday, Friday both seeing partly cloudy skies with a high of 83 and a low of 63 on Thursday, and then Friday a high of 86 and a low of 70. So we're looking to have some really nice weather ahead for next couple of days. Not too bad, not too hot, not too cool. Depending on what you like out there, I personally enjoy the mid to high 80s. That's about where my sweet spot is. So I'm going to be looking forward to it for sure. But that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for the 1000th episode of Live at 5. I just want to say, as the executive producer of the show, thank you all in Richmond County for watching the show and your continued support throughout nearly the last 4 years. August will be our 4-year anniversary for Live at 5. Richmond Observer will be seeing its 4-year anniversary in July. So lots of milestones coming up here for the RO. And I just want to say thank you all for watching for the last 1,000 episodes, and here's to 1,000 more. So for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live 5 crew, I'm Russell Barter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for 1001 on Monday. Good night, Richmond County.